Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today I'm trying out The Crawler, a horror game I found on itch that I don't remember anything about because I downloaded this weeks ago and I'm only recording it now. Let's get into it. On the way to camping, always a great idea in horror games, we're really far away from the city in the middle of nowhere. We decide to stop here at the Smart and get some snacks and supplies. Okay, that is smart at least. Then 15, as in like 12:15 a.m. Dog? What a perfect place for us to stop by after a long ride. Let's see what they are up to. There's something in the road. Cannot jump, cannot crouch, cannot... A car key? What's up? If only Emily hadn't driven so slowly, we'd already be at our camp. This is your false, Emily. Am I Emily? Looks like a car key. Maybe it belongs to one of the cars around here. We are definitely in old school PS1 style world. Watch out, strange. Alert. Camper's body found in woods. Possible encounter with large creature or bear. Sad news, a camper's body was found in the woods and signs suggest a run-in with a big creature or maybe a bear. Okay. Wildlife officials are on the hunt, but it's still risky out there. Stay safe, folks. I can zoom in with the right mouse button. But it kind of takes a second for it to go back to where it was. Best quality. I cannot run. Nope. Okay. So it's really dark. Like, is this place still open? I thought this was a store. Aren't we going inside? I don't really understand what's happening right now. My goodness, I walk slow. I don't get it. We're talking about the cars around here, but I'm literally not seeing any. Why did we park in the middle of the road? Welcome. There's a car over there. Am I just gonna steal this dude's car? I did steal his flashlight. Or hers, who knows. What are you doing? This music is fire. Go get me some snacks and cola. I'm waiting. And now suddenly I can go in. This place is just ransacked. This place looks kind of nice. Are you crazy? There's stuff all over the floor. Snack looks delicious. I used to work retail. This is unacceptable conditions and at least a couple OSHA violations. I can see into your back room. Back room, singular. Okay, so they stick out from the shells, which is how you can tell they're interactable. Makes me want to get some snacks. Produce? Pfft. What do you think we are? Some kind of hippie? Or a dentist? Or a hippie dentist? Your lights is flickering on and off? You also can't have that in a store either. Special. What's so special? Cherry pie? Probably a display. Someone left their soup. Or their ramen. I can't really tell right now. Book. So, what am I missing? kind of feel decently confident that I found everything. Unless it's like way over here in the corner or something. Wait, was that one? No, guess not. Yeah, this song is, sure is fire. Alright. I think my friends are all high. Ah, there it is. Book near cashier looks interesting. Maybe I should take a look at it. A book look. Well, I mean, it seemed like a great idea at the time. So, this is all for free now, right? I can barely see you. Generator behind the shop is broken again. Well, that sucks. Sounds like a you problem. That's weird. I should go now. That is the correct response. I'm sure that's fine. Alright, where are my idiot friends? I mean, truth be told, I don't care. Where did they go? Golly, I hope they figure that out soon. Let me guess, I can't just leave them. Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't do that in real life either. I'm just saying, this is so obviously a trap. Don't remember seeing a generator behind the building, and why would it be dependent on the generator? A power outage is just that, a power outage. Well, it's fenced off. Guess I can't do anything for it. Could just take this car. I legit have the key. There's nothing stopping me. What's one charge of Grand Theft Auto versus being a murder victim? Not too hard of a decision, if you ask me. My idiot friend was over here. She probably screamed because of all the stuff on the floor and she tripped over something. And going out this way would actually be more expedient, but I get the sense it's not what this actually wants me to do. It blocked off the restrooms. That is a storage closet. I guess I don't know what I expected. I just took the book, but I chose not to read it. I am making a lot of questionable life choices right now. Generator, right. Alright. Wanted to exhaust my options before I walked right into the arms of grisly death. And depending on what I'm encountering, it might literally be grisly death or grisly death. I mean, could still be a bear. Bears are pretty scary, to be fair. Hi? What's with the string instruments? Tim, is he dead? I should tell Chloe about this. I didn't see Chloe. She was in the store last I was there. She wasn't at the vehicle either. Yeah, the generator's fenced off. I'm not even an employee. I definitely shouldn't be trying to fiddle with this, but that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Well, there's your problem. Someone put a toilet in your generator. And also slashed it up. Why did it jump like that? Whatever, lights are back. Okay. That must be her. Let's imagine that in like the most deadpan voice possible. She's screaming for help. It's like, oh. You tried to jump scare me with a rat and a violin chord? Try harder. I'm just going to very casually take my time walking over to the situation. I must hurry before something bad happened to her. I just turned the generator back on. Why are the lights still off? Hey, idiot, I fixed your problem for you. You appear to be gone? So, where's my idiot friend, anyway? No, she must be in the ladies' room. Office. Chloe, did you go into the toilet and die? It turns out the killer was the toilet the whole time. You know, I've played enough games where that was actually the twist, so I can't rule it out at this point. Why would there be a laundry room in a convenience store? Is that a gunshot? Oh no. That's the office? Okay. Oh no, my friends are in danger. They have such fully fleshed out personalities. I care deeply for each and every one of them as individuals. Not in any romantic context, of course. Where is that little dog go? Oh, this is the freezer. Honestly, this is probably the safest place to be. Whatever. What dog? What are you talking about? Nothing about anything that's going on right now is making any sense at all, and the lighting is completely erratic. I can't tell if that's supposed to be my flashlight trying to compensate or if it's trying to load new lighting into the stage. Which it should be doing because I turned the generator back on and it seemed to hum to life. Well, whatever, friends, you're on your own. You know what it is? I'm a robot. That's why I can zoom in so far when I hold the right mouse button. No, I don't care about you guys that much. I would totally be okay with leaving right now. I get the sense they're going for like a 70s, 80s, very campy slasher vibe. But at the same time, it all raises just too many questions. Wait, the fence ends, but there's just an invisible wall there. Great. Where are they? Wait, do I have to go back around? Was I not supposed to go back in the store? It sure seemed like it wanted me to, but now I don't know what you want. Wait, hang on. I do have an idea, and this might or might not work. It does not. It's one long invisible wall. So, let's go back around, I guess. I thought the campsite is where the danger would begin. I thought this would just be a tutorial zone. Bzz. I am robot. Bzz. I care deeply for friend units. Except for you. You were just kind of a tool. No, legit. What am I supposed to do? Before, there was at least like a little dramatic tension. I think this has all kind of gone the way of the dodo at this point. What? Why is there an invisible wall here? The thing you want me to look at is very clearly right over there. But inexplicably, I cannot go there. Okay, let's think about the sequence of events from a game dev's perspective. I've gone to the back, I have turned on the generator. At this point, I come back around, which is why I got, an attempted jump scare with the rat and the violin chord. And so then, my next thought process would be going in the store, which is where the weird text about a dog suddenly entered the fray. So at that point, I'm able to go to the back rooms of the building. I should say the back room of the building, and like the storage zone and stuff, not the back rooms. Wait, what? Read what? Dang it, I never should have taken that book from that guy every night I'm plagued by nightmares. It's like that demon-looking dog thing is crawling to me. I shudder to think what had happened If that thing came to life for real. I don't know what I'm reading. And what dog? Did I just read that note through the wall? The emergency exit is locked? What happened to the, what was it, the Shirtwaist Fire? It was, I forgot what the name of it was. There was a fire in a factory, but they had locked all the doors, so everyone inside was just trapped and died. The lighting is trying so hard to keep up with the game, and it just can't. The door opened through the wall. Oh, it's a fan. I was like, what am I looking at? Okay, this has gone from, you know, genuinely atmospheric and retro to frustrating in a retro way. I do not know what you want from me. Ooh, employee break room. I can steal all their lunches now that everyone's gone. Freezer. Been in the freezer. Bedroom key? I'm in a convenience store. What bedroom? Hello, welcome to Store Mart. I'm apparently the only person living, and therefore I am the owner of this establishment. That's how that works. I mean, I didn't kill them, but I am last man standing. Or woman? I think I was playing Emily, right? Okay. So it does beg the question, what bedroom? There wouldn't be a bedroom. She is not here. The note that looks like a newspaper clipping. Why would there be a bedroom? I don't think that's legal. At least not in the United States it isn't. If you were using it as a place of residence, it would have to be a residential zone. So you'd have to live in a city that doesn't have zoning laws. Technically, Houston, Texas doesn't. But that's really beside the point. There would not be a bedroom in a convenience store. Like, maybe if this place is independently owned and operated, maybe there's something about that that would allow that to happen. But that just raises more questions than it answers. There's a key inside of a locked chest that I needed another key to get into the room in order to get the key for the chest that has a key in it. That sentence got confused midway in, but at this point, like, what gameplay has there been mechanically? I'm how long into this video? I can't even see my timer right now. Like, I'm really, really far in for... And the ambience just stops. She is not here. This place is dangerous. Go hide in my cabin. Now go. Is that the cabin? Okay. Shift to run. Oh, I can run all of a sudden. What? Hurry, there is a gun in that room. Is there? What's with this music? I killed it! Yay! What? 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 Okay, so it just explodes and then inexplicably just respawns somewhere else? I didn't mean to close it. It just opened through the freaking wall. Give me a break. Looks like a Wendigo. Oh, you're not so tough now! Are ya? It's over. The nightmare ends here. Beep boop. I'm not even going to try to say your name, so I definitely will not get it correct. Okay, that was a game I just played. Okay. I'm attempting to gather my thoughts, and I'm having a very hard time with it. What you have is an early alpha build of the game you are trying to make, because there is just a lot of stuff that you'll want to iron out. There is a very confusing through line of events. First off, the main character moves entirely too slow. Give me the ability to run as soon as the game starts. There is way too much meandering. You can teach the player everything they need to know in the tutorial segment, which should just be me getting the groceries, the snacks, and the drinks and stuff in the part where I'm just going around the store. The next thing you should teach the player is that there are adventure mechanics, but honestly, it was key, door, key, door, key, door, and even Garten of Banban can do that. You could have made things much more interesting by having a puzzle or a riddle. If the book is going to be this big thing that summons this Wendigo creature, then use that to its fullest extent. Maybe have it like one of the locks isn't a key at all, it's a padlock, and I need to solve a puzzle or a number code. Or a Morse code puzzle could have been in the book. Or the book could have had all sorts of different puzzles, and me getting around the building when the power goes out. Like, the power going out was your perfect opportunity for the paranormal to begin, but it didn't. The paranormal didn't start until I was already getting the gun. Please don't think of this as me criticizing you personally. I think what you have here is a good idea. I mean, the music, the aesthetic, the title screen, everything lends itself to this throwback to 70s, 80s slashers, and I love that aesthetic. What you need to do now is refine it. Every single puzzle is, you find the key, you open the door, which gives you a key, which opens a door, but it all feels very meandery. There's no real through line. Around the time I was turning the generator on, it felt like things kind of went to ribbons. And at that point, I really only was able to figure out what was happening by brute force repetition. I feel like what you need to do at this point is to kind of just refine what you have. I like that you kept the play area relatively small, but it wasn't very concise. Blocking off the back area at the first leg of the game was a good idea because it limits how many mistakes the player can actually make. At which point, I was able to see the campfire for the final confrontation, but I couldn't get to it, and not for any reason that was explained to the player. Likewise, a lot of the key lock puzzles don't make sense in universe. You have to have a certain through line. There's a certain level of abstraction that's expected in games, whereas certain things are just the way they are because that's the way the game has to work. On the other hand, you run into that problem where it doesn't make sense, and you start thinking about it for even an instant, and it all kind of just comes apart. There shouldn't have been a bedroom in this place. That makes no sense. There's two meat lockers, and they're not connected to each other. There's this random office that is nothing, and this other room that is also nothing, and then there's the room with a chest in it. It's all too much. Simplify, 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 simplify. Let us find the book early. Have it on the counter when we go to check out with our snacks, and you can draw attention to it in dialogue with the cashier. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I found like this weird book, but it's full of these weird cryptic hints. Can you make heads or tails of it?" And like have it be a bunch of puzzles, and the puzzles open the doors, eventually leading the player mechanically through the limited space into the cabin. Once they get there, have Tim die because the monster gets him, and then immediately shift gear, give the player the gun, and let us have the final boss fight. As it stands now, it's way too meandery, there is no mechanical through line, and it just felt really disjointed. It kind of felt like it was 3 different games rolled into one, and you really shouldn't have that disjointed feeling. Anyway, what you have is an alpha build for something that can be a really good, short, punchy horror experience. You have the right ingredients. You just need to adjust the recipe. Anyway, this has been the Hipster Snek. Link in the description so you can try it for yourselves. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one.